So, guys, I mean, I knew Wes Anderson. I'd seen his movies, but did you know him before you got involved in this?
Before I had gotten involved in Moonrise, I had seen Fantastic Mr. Fox, and I loved it. And I had heard of his other movies. I just never had a chance to see them.
What about you, Carl?
I had seen Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Darjeeling Limited, and The Royal Tenenbaums, and I loved each movie. So when I heard that I was going to work with the director who made those movies, it was just a very exciting feeling.
All right, so let's talk about who you're playing then. Ladies first.
I play Susie Bishop, and she is a very misunderstood young woman who lives with her family, which includes 3 younger brothers who she doesn't get along with particularly well. And her parents are having their own problems. Her mother's having an affair, and her dad's just, he's very sad. And so she runs away with Sam because she feels like that he understands her and what she's going through, and he does.
And so who's Sam, and how does he fit in, Jay?
Sam is a member of the Khaki Scouts of America. He's an orphan, and he's a very, very misunderstood kid. He's a great kid, but he's unfortunately very misunderstood because he happens to be unlike everyone else in a good way. And through a series of events, he ends up meeting this girl, Susie Bishop, and really identifies with her, and she identifies with him. And then they start writing to each other, and through those letters, they come up with the plan to run away together.
Now, these are big roles, adults, kids, whoever. You're in a lot of the movie. How did you go about preparing, and did Wes give you homework?
The month before filming, he had us go to Rhode Island, and we would do rehearsals. Kara and I would do rehearsals to kind of like test our chemistry and kind of prepare for these scenes when we actually filmed them. I also had to do canoeing lessons. I had cooking over an open fire lessons, and I had to learn how to flip a fish. And then I also did some physical training and other things. He had me watch the movie Escape from Alcatraz. And then
he had me watch a movie called Melody, which was a lovely story. And then he also invited us to a showing of a movie called Blackjack, which was also, it was very, it inspired us, and it showed us just how, to make our scenes really, really, extra special, just like the scenes in these movies. And also, I had to learn how to write left-handed for my character, which was an interesting experience.
Very method. Can you still do it?
Yeah, sort of. I can try.
If the acting doesn't work out, there's a life of forgery you can be doing. A lot of big names in this, with a lot of actors we've seen before. Encouraging, intimidating. How did that work out?
They were so kind.
Yeah,
they're
they were
such
great.
a great cast of kind and very talented people.
Couldn't have asked for
So,
any better.
Yes, they were very amazing, and we learned quite a bit from them.
And you had Bruce Willis sort of mentoring you on screen. How was that off screen?
He was great off screen. In a way, I kind of learned that it's a really good idea. He kind of taught me this. That it's a really great idea to really run lines with whoever you're doing the scene with before you actually do the scene with that person, because it's great for like memorization and just preparation, knowing how to act and react with the other person. And like for example, also Bill Murray gave Kara and I the tip that we should really like hum in the mornings before we actually went to set to warm up our voices, and that really worked, and we did that like throughout the entire film. And yeah.
And of course, Bill is your dad, and Frances is your mum.
Oh, they are such kind people. They're so down to earth and sweet. I mean, Bill Murray is one of the funniest people you will ever meet. He's like that off screen as well. He's always very happy. He's just this ray of sunshine that simply cannot be stopped. And Frances McDormand is just, she's so sweet and down to earth and, caring. And everyone loved them both.
And finally, talking of rays of sunshine, here we are in Cannes. What's the experience been like so far?
It's been absolutely extraordinary to be here. It's such an honor and a blessing to be among such a great group of talented artists.
It's too great for words. I guess I can say it's surreal, really. I mean, I just feel so honored. I mean, not a lot of like it's rare to for an actor have his movie be the opening film, let alone it's his first. So I just feel amazingly honored, and also just to be around all these great actors, directors, and just everyone. Just,
Well, listen, guys, enjoy the ride.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. It was great to meet you.
That's me.
And you.